All right. I went live last minute because I was gonna save this for tomorrow, but I just couldn't leave this alone. So we're gonna talk about this tonight. I've been wanting to do this stream for the last week, and a lot of y'all been asking for it, and I've been waiting to do it. But I'm doing it today though. I was waiting on two special guests to join me for this stream, but I just can't leave this one alone today. I gotta say what I gotta say because it needs to be said, and I'm sick and tired of the constant comments, emails. It's getting on my nerves. So we're gonna wait a few more minutes, and we're gonna say what I gotta say. Change my setting real quick. Hold on, hold on. We're gonna wait a few more minutes. Make sure we're live first. Make sure people can hear me. I think I did this right. I think I did this right. I'm not expecting a big audience tonight. It is 9:07 Central Time as I'm streaming this tonight. I'm not expecting a big audience, but I'm expecting a little bit of an audience because I gotta say what I gotta say tonight, and I might have somebody join me. We'll see. I don't know why that's the thumbnail. Oh, I forgot to change the thumbnail. Oh, god dang it! God dang it! Oh, I gotta change. Wait, can I change the thumbnail? I think I can change the thumbnail. Why is that the thumbnail? Hold on. 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 I can change it. Okay. Give me a second. What if I don't know when to do it? Uh, uh, um, no, I hate that one. It's too small. Let's go with this for now. Hmm. Do I have a SummerSlam one? I think I do. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I know I'm live. I know I'm live. I'm live. I'm live. I know. I know. I'm live for a reason. Don't worry. Give me a few minutes. Let me see. Where I had to save it to myself. Give me a second. I'm changing the thumbnail because I don't know why that thumbnail's there. I forgot what I forgot to do. I forgot to change the thumbnail. But I got it. Give me. It's gonna go take like a second or so if I can scroll through all my memes on my phone. Okay. Well, how y'all doing tonight? Happy Saturday it is. I'm losing track of my days. Happy Saturday as of right now for East Coast. Y'all only got 2 hours left for Saturday. Uh, the Central Time people got 3 hours left. But how y'all doing tonight? What's up, Desi D? We got Super Kid Gaming in the building. It's great. Great to hear from you. How y'all doing tonight? How y'all doing? I'm doing good. It's been a great week. You know, I've had very much fun this week. It's been productive. Had a lot of things done. Got some SummerSlam stuff done. Worked on some editing for that. Got some things done. Commentated. It's been a very, very productive week. Just waiting on 2K22 to get here so we can start doing some content on there and have this other universe mode get announced. Because I haven't announced this other universe mode I've been working on. Because I'm waiting on 2K22 to get here first. So yeah. How we doing in the chat? Hello, hello, hello. If I can find the thumbnail, I can't find it now. This is ridiculous. I know I just literally saved this thumbnail. I was trying to find the night one thumbnail to put on here. There it is. I knew I had it. I have too many memes. Okay. Now I gotta do is go to quick a little Discord real quick. I think we'll be good. So yeah, we're gonna talk about this segment, and I have a special guest. If he responds to my DM, we'll have a special guest tonight. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I am so excited tonight. I really am. It's gonna be a great night. I need my oh, great. Oh shoot. I'm just messing up my doggone polo book sack. That's funny. Okay, there we go. Now, see how quick that was? Yes, I will address that as well. Don't worry. We'll address that as well. Sorry for that. No, it's not meant for kids. Give it a hashtag. Sorry, I'm so sorry, y'all. That's my fault. I thought I had my life together before I started streaming, but I did not. Okay. All right. There you go. Okay. So I want to address this because I've been getting a lot of comments, um, you know, and tweets and emails about this topic of SummerSlam being on WWE 2K22. We all know that WWE 2K22 is less than 10 days away as of this recording, but it will be 9 days tomorrow that the early access will be revealed, or where you can play the early access. And it will be 12 days until the full game standard edition people can play. So, people have been asking me about SummerSlam being on WWE 2K22. Here's why it's not on WWE 2K22. It's very, very simple. The show is mainly recorded. We started recording SummerSlam about, I would say, 3 months ago. The show has been in production and booked for the last 3 months. Um, we've been had this show together. It's just haven't been edited together. And there has been some things that have changed with the show and the card from the beginning. It's still 2 nights and it's almost done. Yes, the show is almost done recording. You know, so that's the one thing. The show is mostly made. Another thing, the majority of the superstars on SummerSlam are not in WWE 2K22 and will not be there day one. If SummerSlam is in WWE 2K22, I will have to literally wait another month or so before I even could start recording on WWE 2K22. Because WWE 2K22 day one will not have Adam Cole. And he's one of the centerpieces of SummerSlam. He's fighting Big E. WWE 2K22 won't have the majority of the NXT roster. So how would I and NXT people record all of NXT takeover on WWE 2K22 if y'all want it like that when the majority of our roster is not even in the game? Not even. I won't have a single call in WWE 22 because they won't be there at first. I have to wait for all these calls to get here. They ain't gonna magically appear. So Lorenzo Sampson, how am I going to record the Creators World Tag Championship match? For Lorenzo Sampson, that's SummerSlam. If he's not in WWE 2K22, day one. You see what I mean? If we wait for WWE 2K22 to start making SummerSlam on the new game, it will not work at all because the majority of our stars are not in the game for one, and we have zero calls on that game. It takes a good week or month to get good calls. And NXT needs good calls because their top stars are calls. Don't you understand that? Literally, the NXT champion right now is Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega is not in WWE 2K22 and he will not be. He probably won't ever be in a WWE game ever. If we go by the logic, um, he doesn't want to go there. He's gonna be a call. I am not gonna get a day one Omega call because it's not gonna look good. No, day one calls are never good. So I will have to wait a week to a month to get Kenny Omega. So again, if I do that, it's delaying SummerSlam, which I already want to get SummerSlam out. I felt like we've been stuck in the same spot for the last 2 months. I'm tired of looking at these SummerSlam graphics for one. And I also want to get to the second half of season 7. I discussed this in my Train Talks podcast. If you haven't listened to that Train Talks podcast, I urge you to go listen to that podcast. We'll talk about that a little bit tonight. But go listen to that Train Talks podcast. I talked about this statement about what I want to accomplish in season 7. I can't do that if I literally restart everything I have recorded. And we have recorded for SummerSlam and do it all over in a new game, which more than likely I don't even know will even work day one. I don't know this. I don't know this. We barely know anything about the game anyway. We haven't seen that much gameplay for it. How would I know this game will work day one? I don't know. It's a risk, and I'm not taking that risk. I told y'all when WWE 2k22 was first released, I was not going to jump the gun, and I was not going to move quickly to the new game. I was not doing that because if this game, takes time to work, because games these days they don't come finished. No, no, no. We got to have patches, to get them ready, to get them flowing. And I understand that, these games are too big. You can't, as a developer, and as a person that has to make a game for a project. I understand this as a developer. These games, you're going to have issues with them no matter what. I don't care if you're Rockstar. I don't care if you're Insomniac. I don't care if you're any PlayStation Studio, Xbox. I don't care what game it is. There's going to be issues that those developers will not catch when you playtest. It's human error. Code is not always perfect. The best developers don't have perfect code. They always go back and test their code. It's bound to happen. Now, back then, when you had those errors, you couldn't fix them. Once the game was out, it's out. Once you burn that disc, that was it. You know? So those errors stayed in the game. These days you don't have to do that. You can patch them. You know? You can fix them as the months go along. That's the blessing that we have these days with how games are made. But again, I don't mind a few bugs. I don't mind a few glitches because again, that's going to happen in game development. It always happens. It's been happening since I've been playing games since I was about 4 years old. That's nothing you can do about that. I'm in the field of technology. I know all about that stuff. I'm actually going to do it for a living. So again, that's going to happen. But like I said, I'm not jumping the gun like I did in 2K20. We stayed on 2K20 we stayed on 2K20 for a while. Literally, we were on WWE 2K20 for at least 4 months, a minimum. I think it was 4 or 5 months. We stayed on WWE 2K20. We made content on that game. Okay, I completely moved everything to 2K20, and it was a headache. I'm going to slowly but surely take my time and do it the right way this time. Okay, so stop. So I'm saying this to say, and I'm getting this out the way um right now because of the comments, of the emails that I've been getting about this, and I'm getting sick and tired of them. Honestly, I really am. I'm tired of seeing 2K22 on SummerSlam. Will it be on 2K22? And when I have addressed this multiple times, and I know it's not all of you, we have new fans. Yes, we have gained about 13 to 14 new subscribers in the last 2 weeks. So they don't know what's going on. They think I'm stalling for WWE 2K22, which I am not. We are not stalling. SmackDown is almost done. It just needs to be edited and commentated. And it will be out very, very soon. We're not stalling. We're going to continue to push forward. The reason why stuff is taking so long is because A, most of us in the group, or waiting for WWE 2K22 to get here because people are tired of WWE 2K19. And I have even felt the effects of being tired of WWE 2K19. I'm tired of looking at that doggone white screen. I'm tired of hearing Blow My Mind play, even though I muted the entire soundtrack. It still plays sometimes. I'm tired of hearing that doggone song. Yes, we are tired of WWE 2K19. I can tell you that now. I'm very, very tired of the game. But again, I will not risk my biggest show of the year recording it on WWE 2K22, scrapping everything I've done in 2K19 just so we can say, oh, it's WWE 2K22. Nobody will care. I promise you. I promise nobody will care. You know. So again, and also I'm gonna let y'all know this as well. When you see WWE 2K22 in the title, and you still see 2K19 gameplay, mind your business. Again, like I said, some of these things that you're going to see in the next few weeks were recorded weeks or months ago. So mind your business. Don't ask me, is this 2K22? I don't want to hear those comments. If I see a is this WWE 2K22 comment, I'm not answering you. I'm not answering you. I'm going to straight up ignore you. Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear a single word from it. You know, at at this point, you should know what WWE 2K19 looks like, and we know what 2K22 kind of looks like from the gameplay we've seen. You should tell the differences. Dang it, Dino Man! If you say it or not, if you say that comment, I'm going to straight up ignore you. I'm not answering you. I'm not. I'm not answering you. Don't ask me because I'm not going to answer you. Period. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. And I know somebody gonna say it just to spite me. But I'm you know, but hey, I'm sticking to my word. I will straight up ignore you. Period. Period, point blank. I will straight up ignore you. So that's why Summerslam and 2K and Takeover Atlanta's on WWE 2K19. Simple as that. The majority of the show is recorded. I'm not restarting my show just so I can put on a fresh new set of paint. And half of my rosters for NXT, SmackDown, and Raw are not in the game. Period. That's it. At least Cross is in the game. I'm happy about that. But Adam Cole's not there. You know, the entirety of the Dispute Era except Kyle O'Reilly's not in the game. You know, I only got Kyle O'Reilly in the game. I gotta have calls for Bobby Fish, Roger Strong. All those people gonna require calls. They're not gonna be in the game. Daniel Bryan's not in the game. Bryan won't be there. All those AEW guys except Keith Lee and maybe a little few of them that just got released like a couple weeks ago. Um, they're not gonna be in the game. So they need calls. And thankfully we're a team of people, so we'll be able to get all these calls. Cause I did not realize until last night how many calls I really need for WWE 2K22 for each roster. It's insane. You know, despite all the calls I already had, because of some people that are not in the game that we use on a weekly basis, like Kenny King, Kenny Omega, PJ Black, Dwayne Frost. Obviously, he's a call. Those guys, despite all those guys that we use on a weekly basis that are calls, I'm going to have to add an extra calls because some of these guys are not in the game. And I'm going to give you guys a few examples. And again, this is why SummerSlam won't be on 2K22. One of the biggest reasons. Let's look at the Raw roster right now. Okay, let's look at the Raw roster. Okay, let's see. As a confirm, who is in the game? Right. Okay, I can't say many names because some of these people are not debuted yet. But let's see. Bobby Fish won't be in the game. Zack Sabre Jr. won't be in the game, obviously. Let's see. He needs a call. Isaiah Swerve Scott needs a call. Leon Ruff, is he in the game? I don't think he's in the game. Leo Rush won't be there. Let's see. Pac won't be there. He needs a call. Jordan Grace is not in the game, obviously. She's from TNA. Awesome Kong's not in the game. Um, I can't say some of these names. Rick, I think she's in the game. Mia Yim's not. Is Mia Yim in the game? I think Mia Yim's in the game. I don't remember. Let's see. I can't say many names because some of the people haven't debuted yet. Doomsday, they're not in the game. Um, Proud and Powerful's not in the game. They need calls. The Young Bucks obviously will not be in the game. Probably will never be in the game. Grizzle Young Veterans not in the game. And that's just to name a few. That's just Raw. But the majority of these people, Raw is actually okay. Okay, they have pretty much a little bit more people in the game than I thought. Whoa, let's go. Let's go to NXT. Oh wait. Oh, y'all gonna love this one. Okay, let's see. Kenny Omega won't be in the game. Daniel Bryan won't be in the game. Rob Van Dam, is he confirmed? I don't think he's confirmed. I don't remember. Hmm, probably. He might be in the game. Alistair Black won't be there. Samoa Joe, I think he's going to be there. I'm not sure. Kenta won't be there, probably. Kenny King's not there. Obviously, he's not in WWE. PJ Black, not in WWE. Um, those are calls. Obviously, they won't be there. Bray Wyatt, I don't think he's going to be there. He hasn't been confirmed yet. I don't know. I don't know about Bray Wyatt yet. Who's that? Sammy Guevara. Obviously, he's not going to be there. Obviously. Uh, let's see. A Hangman Adam Page. He's not going to be there. Duh. Jonathan Gresham not going to be there. Chris Bay. He's not going to be there. Matt Slidell. He's not going to be there. Sheldon Benjamin. I think he's in the game. I don't remember. Uh, Tag teams. Oh. Oh my god. The entire NXT tag team division is not in WWE 2k22 except Heavy Machinery. I think and Imperium. They're gonna be again. Women. Let's see. Mickey James is there, I think, so we're good. Candice LeRae's there. Sonya Deville's there. Eh, all these women are there. Is Ember Moon still employed? I don't remember if Ember Moon's employed or not. All these women except one is going to be in the game, or two, or three. I don't remember. I don't remember. uh, yeah. Okay, SmackDown now. Okay, let's see theirs. Okay, Buddy Murphy. I think he's in the game. Um, I don't remember. CM Punk's not gonna be there, obviously. Tanahashi's not gonna be there. Duh. Uh, I can't say that name. He's not debuted. He's not debuted, but they won't be in the game. Okay. Long as my boy King Dar's in the game. Oh, at least I could breathe the breath of fresh air. The King's in the game. I'm happy about that. Yeah, he's in the game. He's in the game. I can't say that name. Can't. He's debuting. Can't say that name. He hasn't debuted yet. Uh, let's see. I think SmackDown's pretty good. I can't say some of these names because they haven't debuted yet. Um. Who else? Let me see. I guess I can say this one. Sean Spears won't be there. Duh. Um. Zack Ryder won't be there because he's not coming back to WWE unless he has to. Money. Uh. Let's see. Matt Hardy won't be there. Yeah, that ain't happening. I think Jeff Hardy's still in the game. Yeah, I think he's still in the game, so we're good on that. Curtis Axel, I don't even know. Is he still employed? I think he's gone. Uh, I miss Curtis Axel. He was great. Uh, John Morrison, is he gonna make the cut? I don't remember. I gotta look at the 2K20 roster. I think he's in the game. Tony Nese, maybe. Women. She's in the game. 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 Yeah. Wow. It's crazy. SmackDown's entire women's division is in the game. That's the first. Tag teams. Let's see. Um. Well, obviously God won't be there. My tag team champion's not gonna be in the game. Duh. Private Party won't be there. Duh. Um. Yeah. Besides those two, oh yeah, they're not gonna be in the game. I can't say that name because they're not debuted. They're not debuted. They're not debuted, but they won't be in the game. Yeah. So I mean, the worst roster is NXT. SmackDown is pretty okay. So realistically, I guess we can start recording on SmackDown day one because almost all of our main eventers are there and confirmed. Raw, they got a couple people that are there and confirmed. And we can start recording, but they're still missing like key mid carders and obviously some tag teams that are not in the game that won't be there day one. And NXT is just poor, poor NXT. I don't even know what to say about them. They they have nobody. Y'all know that, I don't know y'all too young for this, but y'all know that song that said nobody. You know, that's literally what NXT has. Like the majority of their roster's not in the game. It's very fun. I was saying that to say right. So I'm trying to give y'all context about you know, about people that are not in the game, and uh, and tell you guys that, like I said, it will be hard to record Takeover and SummerSlam in WWE2k19. So that's just a little context for you all. Now, some of those names I said, um, or some of them I couldn't say because they're not debuted, or they're doing something that I can't say yet, or that some of them I don't know what they're doing yet. Um, but I don't think I say anybody that had major plans. I don't, you know, um, I skipped a few names on purpose. So yeah, that's what I was saying that to say. Uh, yeah, and basically, that's my little rant that I wanted to talk about and express on today about WWE 2K22 Universe Mode and stuff like that. So, overall, you know, like who? I don't remember. I didn't. Not NXT names. I know I slipped up and said some Raw names I wasn't supposed to say, but people won't catch it. They won't catch it. No, I know I slipped up and said some Raw names. I was like, oh god. I think I was good on SmackDown. I think. No, was I? Yeah. Oh shoot. Yeah, I said something like that. That's what I was say. That's fun. Oh no, that's not good. I did say something like that. That's what I was supposed to say. Y'all didn't catch that. Y'all didn't catch that. It's all right. Okay, good. Okay, good. No one catch that. Oh God, I think I did. I said some SmackDown names I wasn't supposed to say. I think I played it safe with Raw because they won't. Y'all don't know what's going on with Raw anyway. So I think I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, thank God. They don't know what's going on. Yeah. 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 I'm fine with Raw. Okay, I'm good with Raw. Yeah. 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 We're good. Okay, thank God. Um. Okay, good. You zoned out. Thank God. That's my fault. Okay, I didn't know. I thought I played it safe. I didn't say half of NXT's roster for a reason, because half of them were not debuted or not being used right now. But that it's fine. It's fine. There were only like 5 people watching when we said that. They won't remember all those names. They won't remember all that. Yeah, the biggest takeaway you'll get is that, yeah, 2K22 will have SummerSlam and NXT because the majority of the show's already recorded. That's the biggest takeaway, right? Right? Okay. Right? All right. Okay. All right. Topic number 2 on this podcast. Before we head out of here, I got a couple more things to say. Somebody came to me about promos and reading the promos. Now, I'm not gonna say this guy's name. He's in the stream. If you guys want to put two and two together, y'all can go look at it and figure out who it was. But promos have moved to text and have been text since the beginning of season 7. We have not had many voice promos. I think we had one or two. There's been one or two voice promos the entire season. The majority of them have been text, or unless some things have been voiced when I didn't feel like typing out text, or I didn't have a promo set in mind for SmackDown. During those days, SmackDown. If you know, you know. Um, Majority of our stuff was still text based, but somebody has came to me and said that they can't read the text on some of the promos and that have been having a hard time reading them. We are working on a solution to fix that, and I will be and in the coming days, I will have a poll out for you guys to vote on what you think is best. I personally, I don't want to do fully voiced out promos because, I tried that and I was messing up people's characters. Um, and that's season 6 base. And I told you I wanted to be different from season 7. For season 7, I only want to bring the good elements of season 6, and that was not too many things, if I want to be honest. Um, so I'm working on a solution, and I'm gonna give you guys some options, and we're gonna play with promos a little bit in the next coming weeks. Yes, they are very, very important. They are literally one of the biggest storytellers besides what goes on inside the ring. So they are a big deal and will be treated as a big deal. You guys know I like to accommodate as many people as I can that watch my channels. Um, you know, so it's very, very important to me and a big deal to accommodate this guy and make sure that he gets the same enjoyment that everybody else has whenever they watch a Coltrane video. So we are working on promos. Expect some news on that in the near in the coming days. Once I get some options together, you guys will vote, and whatever the majority says, we'll go. We'll try it out, and if y'all don't like that, we'll look to another solution in that situation. Um, but if you have any other concerns about production things that goes along, please feel free to comment down below and we will look to address those issues as they go along. Another thing I want to address is people rushing me to get content out. Let me tell you something, guys. I am a college student. I also have a social media job. I work for Gresham Unleashed, and I have a life. So I told you guys this at the beginning of my senior year of high school. I said this, that as time went on, it will be very, very difficult for me to do videos every single week. You see, I haven't posted in 2 weeks because during these last 2 weeks I was celebrating my birthday and also celebrating my parents' birthday, one of my parents' birthdays, and also I was doing some college things. So that's why I haven't posted in the last 2 weeks. That's what I have in the last 14 days. Okay, that does not mean I have not been working on content. During these last 2 weeks, I have gotten 3 SummerSlam matches were commentated. They just need to be uploaded and put into film more for editing whenever it's time. I've also worked on a new series that will be debuting hopefully next week, and I will be announcing that hopefully next week. And SmackDown has been getting worked on. So things are getting done while I'm not recording. I've also been recording podcasts. So I am doing stuff, although I'm not uploading to YouTube every single day. Do I wish I could upload to YouTube every single day? Hell yeah, I wish I could upload to YouTube every single day. Can we? No. Unfortunately, we can't do that these days. But um we will look to do that in the near future. I would love to have another week of CTP. I miss those days. I miss them. You know, I got two anniversaries coming up. Y'all want to know what's crazy? 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago, I released the Slammy Awards and TLC 3 days apart. Will that ever happen again? Probably won't. That was two big shows. I released 3 days apart. That don't happen often, unless I double back and record, and I release like I did with the first dance in NXT this week. I we that was commentated at the same time, and then it was released in 2 separate days. That don't happen often. Unfortunately, it can't happen often. I got a life now. But if you haven't watched the Train Talks podcast, there are some neat things I am working um, on doing, and it's going to be announced here for you guys that haven't watched the podcast. There will be a public interview with one of you. That's right. What do I mean by that? There is a YouTube subscriber that goes to my school where I currently enroll at to go to school at. He loves CTP. There's actually two of them. They love CTP. They watch on a daily basis, and they watch almost all of our episodes. I will be sitting down with both of them, conducting my first ever CTP interview, IRL interview. Not. This will be one on one with these two. I have contacted them already, and we are in the works to record a interview with someone. I've never done an interview ever, especially IRL with somebody that watches my content. So for the first time ever, we will have a public interview talking exclusively everything CTP. I have questions lined up for them. We will be asking them about what's their favorite brand, what is their favorite rivalry, who's their favorite star, um, all of that fun little things. What's the best produced show? What's your top 5 stars? I have questions lined up for both men, and we will be doing those interviews in the coming months. So look out for that. That's never ever happened on this channel ever, and I didn't think that people in my personal life actually watches my channel. They do, and it's actually fun. So I know they'll be down for it. I've contacted them, and we're working on getting that to you guys. Hopefully, I hope to get that out to you. Hopefully I can get the interviews done after SummerSlam. I really, really want to get it done after SummerSlam. Because there'll be enough content in season 7 where we can talk about season 7. And if they watch season 6, we can compare the two as well. That will be fully edited. I'm looking to work on some things to make sure you guys can hear them. Maybe by a mic. I don't know yet. I have never done a public interview. I'm talking with one of my close computer science friends. She's a female. I'm looking to email her for not email. Interview her for Deshaun Train Productions. I've been DMing her because she does this public interviews and IRL type content. I'm new to that. Um and I've been talking with her, and I've been trying to get advice on her. Actually, I haven't talked to her yet, but I'm going to talk to her to get advice on how to do this. How to get the quality right, because she messes with all that stuff like that, because that's her type of content. So once we get that together, I will talk to them, and yes, we will have our first ever public CTP interview. I've never done this before, but I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be very, very fun. Um, and we'll be talking about exclusively Coltrane Productions. That's everything CTP. related will be talked about in that video. And then in the show and train video, that will be more about college life and all that fun grown folks stuff that y'all don't care about. That's why that's on that channel, because y'all don't care about my personal life. I legit asked this question in a um I legit asked this question, I think, in a what was it? What was it? A live stream? And somebody told me, like, it was like, yeah, Cole, no offense, we don't care about what's going on in your personal life. With school, we in school too, so we can relate to it already. So I was like, okay. So I don't really talk about my personal life that much. I try to stay away from it. He said, because some of y'all really, really don't care. Y'all come here for gaming and wrestling content. Y'all come here to escape all of that fun stuff. So for people that do like that type of content, that will be on the Sean Train Productions. That announcement came out yesterday. If you didn't see the tweet about it, I was supposed to tweet about it. Oh, not yesterday. Crap. I was supposed to tweet about it. Or announce it here yesterday, but I never got a chance to. But yeah, that's coming out very, very soon. That's a big announcement I wanted to do. But before we go, for just a few minutes, I want to sit down and talk with my man Dino Man. I want to test this out because I'm going to be using this program to do my interview with Darren Talton for the podcast. So let's test it out, see how this goes. So Dino Man's gonna be talking with us today for just a few minutes, and this is how we're going to end this stream right here. So I'm about to get him ready to go, and we'll be back with him very, very shortly. So thank you guys so much for listening to this podcast. I appreciate you guys. I want to talk about three big things. I want to address Jonathan's comment. I want to talk about that announcement with the interviews, and I want to talk about SummerSlam and stuff like that. And now we're gonna get into the Dino Man section. We're gonna ask him some questions. You know, catch up on with Dino Man. Ask him questions about SummerSlam and NXT takeover and all that stuff like that. And then that is how we're going to close this stream here today or tonight. I'm thinking it's afternoon time, but it's actually not afternoon time at all. It's very, very interesting to say the least. But stream, can you guys hear Dynaman? You probably can't hear him. Let me see. Dynaman, can you speak for me, please?
Oh,
Let's see. Let's see if the stream can hear me. Hello, Dynaman. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you, Cole?
I'm doing pretty good, man. How are you liking season 7 so far?
Pretty good. Dino Man got booked. That's already a big plus on NXT. No, but besides NXT and me, I actually really enjoy it.
Okay.
I found myself watching it a lot. So
Okay. What is your favorite brand?
NXT, I'm on it. Come on, Cole. It's
Why is NXT your favorite brand?
uh, I'm on it. No. Let's get away from that. Cause I don't know. I watch
Okay.
it a lot.
Okay. So
I
so,
enjoy
so,
it.
so we're gonna pull a horn and kill it today, huh?
Yeah.
I'm on it. That's why I like the brand. That's the only way I watch it. No. Seriously, why is NXT your favorite brand?
I mean, it's very consistent. I enjoy it. I think the champions are great. Future champ though, Dino. Just want to point that out. Again. But I do enjoy it though. I do think it's very consistent.
Who's your favorite champ?
Favorite champ, man. Let's go with King Dar, baby.
He's not on NXT.
He was, but he was my favorite champ. That's you said favorite champ. I didn't know you were talking about NXT. It's King Dar.
Oh,
Also,
okay.
go give me 2 seconds.
Okay. So your favorite champ overall right now is King Dar, right?
Yes, I love his character. His character's great.
Okay, but
King
but
Dar. Come
but
on,
but
Cole.
but your favorite NXT champ is who?
Cole, you're putting me on the spot here. All right. Cole, you make me think about this. I think they're both great, but I think they're both gonna lose it soon to me. So, Cole, you're
Uh,
putting me on the spot here. You're
that
making me nervous.
that's what an interview does, Dino Man.
Cole, yeah, I should have wrote a script here.
You know,
Should have wrote a script. Alrighty. Um,
I'm getting that good practice in.
you're practicing with me.
Of course.
Uh,
So, out of all the NXT champs, Omega, tag champs, women's champ, global
it
champ,
has to be. We'll go Omega. Omega.
why?
It's Kenny. I like Kenny. It's pretty cool.
Is
He's
it
gonna
his
lose it though.
is it his storytelling or is it his like character in the series?
Matches.
Matches,
Matches.
his
Um,
matches.
I like his matches.
So you're highlighting Kenny Omega versus Daniel Bryan. Basically, that's one of your favorites, obviously.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
then we could also make it even better. I'm gonna let you finish that one for me.
Oh my goodness, I cannot deal with you, Dino Man. I can't believe this. So you think Kenny Omega? I was gonna ask you this. I'm gonna put you on the spot. You think Kenny Omega is going to lose at NXT Takeover Atlanta?
If I'm in the match, absolutely. If I'm not in the match, absolutely not.
Well,
So,
I can confirm to you that you're not in the match.
well, he ain't losing. He's gonna retain. He's gonna wait for me. Once I show up, that belt's all mine.
Oh my goodness. Um. So who's Omega gonna pin? Drew McIntyre or Aleister Black?
I have him pinning Black. I
Why?
have him pinning Aleister Black. I don't know.
So
I
so
just
so
feel
so
like
you think that maybe it's gonna be a Claymore, One Wicked Angel, or something like
I think
that?
it's gonna be Black Mass on Drew. Drew's gonna go out of the ring.
Okay.
One Winged Angel on Black. 3 on Black. Kenny retains.
Yeah, cause
Next pay-
I
next
believe
pay-per-view.
if my history serves myself, no one has kicked out of the One Wicked Angel in this series.
And nobody will until I show up.
Oh my goodness. So you're one of those that gonna make this about yourself, ain't you?
Absolutely, Cole. Cole, you put the wrong person here.
Nah, I'm
You
I, I'm just giving you honest questions.
I'm giving you honest answers, maybe. Hopefully.
You did get destroyed by Frost though. He beat you up.
That doesn't count. I wasn't paying attention. That was a freebie. I felt bad for him. I let him win. He deserved it.
You let
Well,
Dwayne Frost one of the most dominant champs in series history.
yeah, he deserved it. He
The
felt
man
listen.
that retired that cannot be named from the series. You think that you
Let him
let
win.
him win?
Absolutely. Listen. He knew I would have beat him any other time of the week. I felt bad. I actually paid him a little. Said, listen, I'll actually give you money if you beat me. I was like, yeah, I'll give you the money. I felt bad. I paid him backstage. I said, I'll let you beat me up. Took the pin.
Oh,
All that. I
man.
had to fight back. I had to make it look a little real. Then I let him win.
Okay, okay. So you let him win.
Absolutely. I let him win.
So I know you've seen the announcement that Dwayne Frost will face Lorenzo Sampson at NXT Takeover,
Yeah.
um, Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
So who do you think's going to win? Will it be Lorenzo Sampson or Dwayne Frost?
Again, I think it's gonna be Lorenzo.
Okay, so you say you think Lorenzo Sampson is going to be undefeated, right?
Yes.
He's going to win,
Absolutely.
and and
Unless he lets Dwayne win.
let,
Otherwise, he ain't win.
but why? Okay, pick the head of him. Why would he let Dwayne Frost win?
That's I mean that, I don't know. That's what I did. I let him win. I guess gave him a little momentum going into the thing. But I don't think he's gonna win it.
But how did you know that Dwayne Frost was going to get the title shot?
Listen, this is what sitting and catering does to you, Cole. It lets you know stuff. All right, Cole.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
trained. I'm trained.
S-
I knew that if I paid him and let him beat me, because I felt bad, he would get the title shot. And I said, you know what? Even though you denied my friend request, I still
He
think
did not your friend request on what? Facebook?
absolutely yes. I listen. It was on all social media. I friended him on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. Uh, I don't any other thing. I don't know. I forgot what I did. I think he just denied it, and I felt bad. I was like, you know what? He probably had a bad day. You know, maybe he got dumped by somebody. Yeah, I felt bad. Again, I felt bad, Cole.
Oh
So
my
I paid
god.
him. I said, listen, you go, take this money, beat me. You know, go to McDonald's maybe, eat whatever you want.
McDonald's?
Then you go get that title shot.
Why
But I
would
still don't
Dwayne?
think you're gonna win.
Why
But
the
again,
hell would Dwayne Frost give McDonald's? Do you know what the
I
hell
don't,
he wore last season? The man was dressed in all gold one time. They literally
and now
paid
he's
him a
not.
million
Now he
dollars
has.
to wrestle.
All right, where I don't let him eat whatever he wants. I was giving him enough money to go to McDonald's at least. Maybe he wants. I'll give him more if he wants it for the at the title
Give him a
shot thing match
to give
thing.
him a
I'll give him
McDouble.
more.
Give him a McDouble.
I'll give him. I'll give him. I'll double that. I'll double the McDouble. How about
So
that?
so
He
so
gets
so
two if
so
he
so,
wins.
so you're saying that Dwayne Frost he fell off a curve because remember he
Yes.
lost to one of the Brian Perkins of all people. Um, which even I mean honestly, Dino man, I think that you could have ran circles around Dino Brian Perkins honestly.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. I mean, I don't like all those losses are honestly. I felt bad for like that knockoff Brian Cage and that other bootleg company over there. I let him win. All right. The other two that I beat, those fake champions over there, right?
Okay.
That was me actually. Then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go back in catering and get some pancakes. So I let him beat me. But after that, no. Then I let other people beat me to get their names higher because they know that I will beat them. This is what's happening. Cole, I'm telling you the truth here. This is what happens. I let them win. I
Okay.
feel bad for them.
So you felt bad for Dwayne Frost's position, you know, because he did look like an embarrassment at WrestleMania in Las Vegas. I mean, he
Yeah,
did, right? Right?
he looked like a clown.
Yeah,
And
he did.
I was willing to, you know, even though he denied all my friend requests on all that social media,
I still can't believe you friend
was
requested
willing.
him.
I'm surprised he denied it. Honestly, I was willing to take that clown nose off of him and put it on me and say, listen, man, I want people to start talking about me more. So I'm going to take that loss because they're going to keep talking about that match. The one where I paid him to beat me and give him enough money for McDonald's, even though he denied all my stuff and got dumped. Cole,
Right?
listen,
Right?
I felt bad for him. Didn't want him to look like a clown anymore. And that's my position here.
Okay, so
This
yeah,
is what I do.
that's right. You know because admittedly we're sitting here now talking about that match. You know,
Yeah.
now Dwayne Frost is going to be at one of the biggest takeovers, arguably ever in the series, right? You know,
Yeah. And I should be ringside. But I'm not.
yeah.
But I'm gonna try to pitch that in. I should be a ringside for that match, but you know what? It's all right.
So yeah, so you paid him. You know, you did what you got to do, and now
Mm-hmm.
Dwayne Frost is in the NXT Takeover Atlanta matchup for the Chris World Heavyweight Championship. So okay, let me ask you this question again. Hard questions. What if Dwayne Frost somehow beats Lorenzo Sampson? Right?
Yeah.
Will he repay the favor and give you an opportunity at the Chris World Heavyweight Championship? Because I mean,
Well,
again, you paid him, right?
I did. Yeah, I
He
would hope.
owes you, right?
Yeah. I mean, I hope he does. Give me a shot. If he wins, not loses. If he loses, it's all right. I'll try to talk to him if he adds me back. If he wins, I'll add him. You know, hopefully try to tell him let's do it for real. Let's have a real one-on-one match where I don't pay you at least $40. Um, so I listen. Anything could happen here.
Anything,
Anything.
anything. Okay. So
Anything.
so let so y- wait, hold on. So somebody asked in our chat, why should he win some matches first? You walking joke. So they say that you should win matches first.
Listen, JW, I don't know if you were here before. I'm gonna have to name drop you a little here. I don't think you were here before. I pay people. So I give them the names. All those people that you see debuting, I gave them their name to be here. I was the guy. I listen, J and W. That was actually kind of hurtful. You call me a walking joke, especially I beat your two champions at a pay per view when I actually tried, and then decided to not try against your bootleg Brian Cage. All right, I wouldn't be talking here. But you know what? I will win matches when I actually start trying. Right now, I'm not trying. This is me trying to put over talent.
Okay,
That's what I do.
you're trying to get over talent, but that I mean, you have to win matches, to be a success in this business. You gotta win sometimes. You can't
Maybe I
pay.
don't.
You
Maybe I
can't
could lose
pay
every match.
everybody every time to get over. I mean,
Listen,
unless you're Ted DiBiase, right?
I mean, listen. Me and him go way back. Me and Ted. Listen, we go way back. We were actually neighbors. So he gave me a lot of
How
money.
old are you? Damn it, neighbors.
Listen, we are neighbors right now. Actually, like back then, we're neighbors. We actually moved. We moved, and then we moved back into the old houses. Listen, I have a lot of money here. All right,
Mm-hmm.
listen. That's why I have a lot of money. That's why I pay all these people. Hold on. See someone being talking about that bootleg Brian Cage here.
Okay, Brian, that's just the guy that got more over in a few months than you have in several years. That guy. Oh,
Yes,
oh,
the bootleg Brian Cage.
oh. Okay, so he said he
Brian
he said that he got
Dexter.
more over than you in a few months than you have in several years. What's your comment to that? Yeah.
I haven't heard about him since I let him beat me. I didn't even know he was still around. I thought he actually left. I thought he was gone. I didn't know
Mm-hmm.
he was a person. Brian Dexter. I didn't know who he was before he actually fought me.
Well, we know arguably, CTP didn't know the majority of these people, unless the people that we signed, obviously, like Darren Talton. But I mean, look at that guy now. He has a concussion.
Yeah, I don't have any injuries. I just don't wrestle.
Well,
Maybe maybe watch a superior show. I will. I will continue watching CTP.
exactly. Well, CTP NXT is a superior show over that, whatever
Listen, when
that
you have
guy.
those type of champions over there, J and W, that makes me not want to watch your show. Especially that I beat them. They should have a shirt that says "I lost to Dino Man."
Oh my
That's what
god.
the shirt.
Oh my god. You see, don't that man? What you should be, honestly, this is what you should do. You should make a shirt of all the people you beat.
Oh, absolutely.
Put
Especially listen Am I allowed to put before I came into the company?
I mean, I absolutely just talk about
Listen,
our
I have a name.
merchandise person.
I
You
have a
can
name. I have a name everywhere else.
no,
Right? I came into this. Listen, I'm a guy that's fought all over the world. I fought for at least 24 years at this point.
okay, okay.
Yeah, I have fought everywhere.
You know, you know.
I have a bigger name than the joke Brian Dexter and your two trash champions over there. I don't even know if they're still are they still champions? Can we get
Uh,
a confirmation on that? Are they still champs?
I'm I
Can they put the
I
belt on the line? I'll fight them. Let's do it. Put me on your next show. I'll take on both of them the same night.
are are you being serious?
I am being for real.
I mean, you are. I mean, you in your CCP contract, you can appear on other shows if you do so please. Just have to let us know in advance. So that can possibly
Book
happen.
me. Book me. I need to be paid good though. All
Okay.
right. I don't want no $40 because I'm just gonna go give it to somebody else over here.
Okay, so honestly, Donovan, why now? Why are you here in WWE now? What's special about now? After
I just
24
wanna
years of wrestling,
24 years of wrestling.
why now? Why
Why?
CTV?
I just thought it was the right moment. You know what I'm saying? First, my debuted a couple of years ago, dropped Tommaso Ciampa, that United States champion, a while back. I
Yeah.
dropped him. Me and The Miz. We're pretty good friends. We met on Hollywood. We were dapping each other up. So he said I should join. I joined. Right?
Right.
Then Pete Dunne knocked him out. I was for the title. I didn't win because I paid them all. Say, listen, you guys deserve the money more than I do right now. I'm gonna sit back. All right, again, you can beat me up and all that. It's all right. There's all, and then a couple years go by. No, right. Every, e- Everything happens. Now we're here. All right, that's what it. I'm just here to win. This year, I'm gonna stop paying people a lot. I'm gonna start paying them a little bit less. But when I don't pay them, you'll know. That's when I really try.
Yeah. So
There you go.
you're saying that
I-
the Dwayne Frost match is a wake up call for you? Because I'm hearing rumors
yeah.
that you are taking some time off.
Yep.
Is that correct?
Uh, Listen, I'm just I'm just gonna be there. I'm not taking time off. I'm not gonna be here more. I'm just gonna be there exactly what I was before. Just sit on the sidelines and just wait until I feel bad for somebody. That's my job here. I still want those ringside tickets though. So
Okay. So so
so
so,
I'm
so
gonna need that. I'll be there at NXT. I just need those ringside tickets. I like to watch that match up close.
I mean, you have the money. I mean, Kurt ain't gonna be paying y'all big bucks out on there. I heard, huh?
Yeah, but at the same time, I don't know how the commentary table will feel if I'm there.
No, I'm pretty sure we'll be. I'm pretty sure I'll be fine.
You'll
I'm
be
still
fine.
gonna. I'm still
Can
gonna.
I
I'm still gonna do my job. You know.
listen? I gotta ask Kurt. I'll ask Kurt, and then I'll let you know if he says yes or no and all that. But and again, I still want those title matches, boss. I want those title matches.
Okay. So you're literally gonna be insane and fight those two champs in the same night. I think that you're going insane, dude. No way.
I'm gonna win. I'm gonna at least. You know what? I might pay one of them because how much I embarrassed them both. I'll pay one of them. I'll beat the other, and then I'll go to Japan for like maybe not a year, maybe 2 months, and I'll come back and I'll walk in with the title because I'm not gonna go defend it over there. I don't think they want to go to whatever show JW has. But I'm gonna walk back here as a champion over there.
You you
I'm gonna
you
throw it in the trash.
you are literally something, Dino man. That's all I gotta say. Well, I mean, I know that you said that you keep up with some SummerSlam things. What are your thoughts on Samuel Lewis and what he's doing with the television championship?
Listen, again, I could beat him. It's not a problem. I can beat him. I can be that champ. What he's been doing, pretty good. Except when he goes to me, I'm beating him. You can actually put me. You can book me for every match at SummerSlam for the title. I'll win everyone. Women's match, pfft, easy. I'll win that. Tag team,
Easy.
I don't even need a partner.
Yeah,
I don't even need a partner.
these are
I got it.
professional wrestlers. They're women.
I
You seriously think you can stand up to that girl, Shannon Bitch? She gonna choke your tail out.
listen. I can.
Oh my goodness,
Let's
Dynamite.
book it. Book it. Book
Oh,
it.
oh my goodness. We're talking about Lorenzo Sampson even going to take over. Do you think that he can even beat Tyler Phillip? Because I mean, arguably Tyler Phillip did embarrass you in less than 5 minutes 2 years ago. So
Can I paid him. I paid him. Paid him.
Or did Ted DiBiase pay you to lose? 'Cause remember, he was with DiBiase at the time.
Well, we were neighbors, so we were communicating. No, I actually paid DiBiase back about like $40. I was like, listen, again, you take that money. I'll lose less than 5 minutes. I'll give him a little shot here. I'll make it. Whoa, I wasn't fighting, and then we'll go on with it.
Oh my,
Listen,
unbelievable.
JW, I wouldn't be talking to the future champs, the champion of your company. All right, I don't want to hear it.
How are you even gonna get that done? You're taking a leave.
Taking a leave, yeah, to go over there, take those titles, and I'm coming back. I'm walking through those doors as the champion. I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna walk into NXT. I'm gonna take a 1 minute segment. Just walk in there as a champ, and I'm out. I'm never going back.
Oh my goodness. Un Unbelievable, Dyna man. Unbelievable. Well, man, what do you think's gonna happen? You said that you're gonna be at Takeover. You're trying to go be at Takeover. And
Yep, just want to be
you're
ringside.
working on this this new thing. I'm very very interested to see what you do with it. Somebody said please walk through that door and watch how many pieces you leave it. Jane W said. You know.
Um, the door is gonna be. Listen, are we gonna have a street fight? You gotta let them know if we're gonna have a street fight. I'm down. I'll have 2 street fights. Psh. Is that? Listen, can we? Wait, can I make my own match over there?
No,
Am I
no,
allowed to do that?
no. You
I
don't.
can't.
No, you don't have control over there unless you.
Listen, JW, I get like you don't like me, but I'm gonna have to put in a word for a concrete crib match.
A
At least
what?
one of them have to be. Yeah, okay. You
The
know
hell is
what?
that?
Listen, I'm gonna bury him in some concrete. That's what I'm gonna do. We'll do a buried alive and then a concrete crib match. I'm gonna bury him alive. That's what I'm gonna do.
Do you seriously think
Two
that
buried.
AOA and AOR will even allow that?
Do they have the budget?
Well, I don't know. Ask them.
Boss, do you have money? You want me to give you some of my money to do that? I'll do it.
I don't know if they had the budget. Look. See, look. All we did over here, we went face to face with them. But Worlds Collide, it was tied up at the end of the night, and we didn't know who won. If you would have did your job, we probably would have won Worlds Collide. But you failed, or somebody, or
I
I'm sorry,
paid him. I won
or you
twice.
paid them, to make you look.
I paid the bootleg one, but I mean I won twice. More than others.
Okay.
So
I like. All right. All right. So you won twice. You did win
I
twice.
won
You did
twice.
beat him. You did beat him twice. Okay.
Yeah,
You know.
2-1, but I paid him.
They
So
said
technically I'm still two.
they said that their budget costs more than your wardrobe. Now,
I
apparently,
don't
now remember,
I'm not
Donna Man,
wasting
you
money on
were
my ward.
wearing, and people were calling you Kevin Owens 2.0 because you had a KO Mania shirt on for a few months. What the hell happened with
Yeah,
that?
because I
Why
asked
would
him. I
you
said,
do
hey,
that?
because I asked him. I said, hey, can I borrow can I just like borrow your shirt for a little bit? Because listen, I'm like, I asked him. I was like, I could be saving money and also just giving it to the other people that feel bad for. So I was like, listen, can I borrow your shirt and all that? He said, yeah. I mean, remember, we're really good friends. Me, Owens, Zane. I don't know if they're good friends, but me and we're all good. I mean,
Well, I don't think Owens and Zayn are good friends right now. He literally
I'm good
broke his
friends with both
neck.
of them. I'm not. I mean, listen, it could have been like a love tap or something. But listen, I'm good
A
friends with them, so
love tap,
a love tap. You never mess someone up with a love tap. You never know what. Listen.
dude. He slammed his face multiple times. Did
I've
you
done that
watch the
multiple times
match?
too to my friends.
Oh,
Listen,
are your friends high?
listen.
No,
They
no,
might
no.
be sometimes. I don't know.
I'm genuinely asking the question because I never got a love tap before.
You've never had a love tap?
No, a love tap like that when you bleeding from the mouth and say someone literally try to decapitate you or break your neck like
It
Kevin Owens did to
happens.
Sami Zayn.
It happens.
They can't stand each other now.
Listen, I'll talk to
Kevin
both of
Owens is one
them.
of the most hated men on Monday Night Raw, outside of
I love
Jay
him. I
White.
love him. I mean, we're good friends. Oh, listen, don't even get started with Jay White and Caillou over there. All right, I don't even want to hear it.
Kai, that Aiden English fool.
Caillou over there.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't
He's ridiculous. Honestly, I
gets on
can't
my
stand him.
nerves. I could beat Jay White.
Honestly,
Well,
honestly,
go on handicap match. Fuck
honestly,
it.
I think you can. And beat up that bald headed Aiden English. We actually agree on something in this interview. Honestly,
Oh,
finally.
I absolutely. Listen, put me in a buried alive match with Aiden English. He's not gonna be back in the company. He's gonna be gone.
My
He's
goodness.
gonna be buried alive.
Oh yeah.
Gone.
Oh yeah. Bossman's still going about his wardrobe thing. He said my dude Ace Austin for as anything, he came out with a custom cape and a championship and a briefcase.
And I
Never.
still beat him.
Yeah. You did.
I still beat him.
About Boss
He
Man
did
is
all
going
that.
on record. He did beat him at Worlds Collide. You were there, right? You seen it. So that did happen in his
Listen,
in his Kevin Owens KO Mania shirt.
listen.
I can't be
I listen. I was just borrowing it. I was borrowing it for a couple months. I was listen.
borrowing it for a full year.
Yeah. Yes, yes. I said, "Can I borrow your shirt?" He's like, "Absolutely, man."
For a full
And
year.
I well for full year, Cole. Absolutely. That's
Oh,
what friends are for. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
that's a
We have
strange.
that good.
That's a strange
You can say
friendship.
it's strange, but we've been friends forever,
Forever.
forever.
So you and Ted DiBiase are apparently
Neighbors.
neighbors,
Yep.
and you are best friends with Kevin Owens
And Zayn. You cannot forget about Sammy.
and Sami Zayn. Go figure. Of
Yes.
course you are. Of course you are.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Ugh.
Before that love tap, I was actually trying to be in a team with. I was trying to like put my name in there, but like I don't know if they got my email, so I'll have to tell them again. But
Well, yeah,
see if we could.
well. They
Finish
probably
that.
did because they was probably busy with the War Raiders, and then Kevin Owens got fed up and he turned on them. You know.
Again, I actually was I think maybe he did read my email because I did say, you know what, maybe you guys should go solo. I said maybe you guys should do that.
So you're telling me that you influenced Kevin Owens' decision to slam his best friend's head into the ground? Um,
Well, I never said to love tap him, but I feel like that was he could have decided that last second and go, yeah, I'll love tap him. Didn't say to kill him, but I did say to split up, go solo, a
that
one
that
on one match. Would be pretty cool. Again,
that I mean, I think that you're literally losing your mind. Are you?
I might, I might,
Are you?
I might be losing my mind, but all I'll know is I'll be a double champ
You
in couple weeks.
you know, if you accomplish this and bring both of those championships to CTP, that will be one of the greatest things in series history. Honestly,
Royalty. I
honestly,
deserve to be the poster. I deserve to be on the poster. I don't even have to be booked.
you, you,
Right in the
you,
middle.
you want to be on their poster?
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
I do have a. Oh, you know what? Can I pitch in a name? Am I allowed to do that? Like maybe somebody who could work in the company. Can I do that in
Uh,
CTP?
I guess this is an interview. You can say whatever the hell you want. Go on.
Absolutely. All right. Well, I have a good buddy in. He's actually a UFC fighter. He's a middleweight champ currently. He's 31-0. He goes by the name of Beef. I think he would be really good here in CTP, and hell, might even be a champ.
Who the hell is Beef?
Beef, you never heard of Beef?
Oh, are you kidding me?
I think, listen, he's a great UFC fighter. I think he'd be great here. But, we'll
He
discuss that another
he
time.
he needs a new name because that's a joke. He will not
I
last
mean,
here in WWE.
you can't rename him. That is his name. He was born with it. Again, he was a neighbor. We're all actually like the same age, me and Beef. But all right, let's go to a different part.
Oh my goodness.
We go back. We can go back on stuff. I have no problem talking about me winning 2 titles.
You winning 2 championships.
Yep,
So you think that you're gonna do this,
hmm
go to another company, win those 2 titles, and then still possibly win a Creators World Heavyweight Championship by the end of the season?
absolutely. I'll be a triple champ
How how
all over social
how
media.
in the blue green hell are you gonna beat Lorenzo Sampson, Tyler Phillip, or possibly Dwayne Frost for that championship?
Watch. I have a plan. I have a plan. I'm not gonna tell my plan on this in this interview, but I have a plan.
That from what we have seen of you the last few months, you can't hold the candle to those guys.
Yes, I can. Yes, I
Lorenzo
can.
Sampson literally changed Samuel Lewis's everything because he
That's
got
fine.
punched in the face.
Yeah, he ain't gonna change me. He can punch me in the face 50 times, and listen, I got love tapped by Kevin Owens too. Don't have a broken neck about it, but listen, it's happened to me too. He ain't gonna change me. What's he gonna do? Maybe borrow somebody's shoes now? I'm gonna have my own shirt now. I'm gonna have to borrow something. Like, listen, he ain't changing me. I'm gonna be fine, perfectly fine. That's not, I'm gonna go up to him. He's gonna be that. He's gonna be the Creators World Champ. I'm gonna be a double champ.
Oh my god.
Match made in heaven. Come
Yes,
on.
yes, yes. Samuel Lewis' whole career got changed for walking in the ring with Lorenzo Sampson. And you
And
think
I
that you're
mine
gonna hold a
won't.
count to them. Dwayne Frost
Yep.
literally is a madman right now and wants everybody's head. And you think that you're gonna hold a candle to him?
Yeah, like I
And
said before, I paid him, so
Tyler Phillip is
I
on a determined mission that he looks to take out anybody and everybody that gets in his way. And you think that you're gonna hold the candle to him?
yes.
I just don't see
Listen,
it.
my plan, it's gonna take a little bit to execute, but once it does, I will be the top guy in WWE.
Okay.
I will be the guy.
Okay. What are your thoughts on people calling you out and for you stealing people's attires, for you looking like people?
Not stealing, borrowing shirts, shirts, shirts.
Well,
Nothing else, just shirts. And I'm not taking everybody else's attire. I'm not weird like that. I'm not gonna take the pants. Pfft, it's a little much. Shirt, I'll ask. I'll say, hey man, can I borrow the shirt for the match?
okay. So, again, like I said, well, taking the tires or borrowing, whatever you want to say, and people saying that you don't have that, um, you know, that flair, no pun intended, to get the job done.
Sorry, Cole. I saw this comment. JW Boss said the cheapest wrestler alive, and that's actually a different wrestler's character. I don't think I'm allowed to take people's characters without asking permission. I don't think I'm going to, but that's already a title given to somebody on the indies, a good friend of mine as well. I'm not gonna take it from him. I feel like that's his stuff. But
Yeah, yeah, done it. You talk about all this money, but you don't have your own.
my own my own money. I have my own money. Kidding? I have $1 bill printed with my face on it. The rest are that. But have my own what?
Who the hell made that?
That was me, custom. I just put a little picture of me.
So you have a dollar bill of yourself.
Yeah, just one on my wall. But what do I
The
don't
ego
have
of
my
this
own?
guy. My God. Huh?
What hold on, what? I have all this money. Yeah, I own my own gear. I'm gonna. Again, it's all part of the plan.
This plan, this master
It's-
plan that you have.
yes.
Okay. I'm curious to see. what this plan
His
is.
plan is,
Yes.
listen, wait and see. Also, about the gear, I could talk about the gear. Listen, I'm just waiting for the right moment to actually like show good style here. All right, like if I'm walking into J&W's trash shows, all right, I'm not gonna wear good gear. It's not like they do. Listen, someone has a custom jacket, cool. I could rip the jacket.
Did you
Boo hoo. The briefcase,
did you
gone.
seriously call out two shows in that company
Absolutely.
that the
Absolutely.
majority of people that can beat your tail up?
No, they can't. I'll pay them all.
So you
I'll
see,
pay
so
them
so
to
you
beat
you
me up.
telling me that Austin that you know that Austin the Austin guy, right, does not have drip.
No,
The
absolutely
Caden
not.
Miles don't have drip.
Nope.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't he a champ too?
The, the,
Then
the,
I'd
the
beat him
dude
too.
had a fresh, clean set of Jordans walking to the ring. You don't wear Jordans. You wear. I
I
don't even
don't
know what
need
you wear to the
Jordans
ring.
right now.
You know.
Listen, I don't need Jordans right now. I will have them, just not right now. I don't need to look good for two trash shows.
You know. There.
Listen, once I have a belt, that's a whole new me at that point. Once I get both their belts, I'm gonna look fresh. But as of right now, I don't need to. I could walk in there looking like the ugliest person there, walk out looking the best. All right.
Well, you do know. I don't know if you know this or not, Dino, but AOA are hosting a end of an era show because the era of is ending as they're going to one show called ACW. That's coming very very soon. Um,
Ooh, I'm gonna take both their belts and walk into the new show as a double champ. Absolutely.
but
Woo!
they
I'll be the
they
poster guy over there.
they they won't have double champs after the show's over. It's gonna
It's
be
all right.
the
I'll combine it into one great belt. That's too
yes
much. Yeah, walking with two belts. I'll take
yeah
the two belts. I'll bring it back over here, and I'll combine it all into one. And then I'll walk over there and
yes.
maybe defend it. I don't know. Probably not. But
Yeah, end of an era. Watch that show. It's gonna be very very fun. Even though Dino Man's probably don't want to watch it because he kills the trash.
I'll
Yes.
be the champ.
Yeah.
I'll be the champ. Double champ, actually. So,
I don't understand how you're gonna be able to do that, but I mean, be
oh,
to
the
each
All
his
Star
own.
Championship's vacant. I'll be a triple champ. Combine that all into one. Look at that.
Unbelievable. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have time for Mr. Dino Man. He is working on something very very different. Thank you so much for joining us for this special interview with Mr. Dino Man. And any last words you want to say before we end off this interview, Mr. Dino?
Triple champ. Triple champ. That's what I'm going to be. Triple champ.
Any last messages to NXT, AOA, ARR?
Global champ. I'm gonna have four belts. Four belts. Four belts.
I don't, I don't know. The ego on you is ridiculous, honestly.
I see no ego here.
Are you serious?
I see this as the truth.
This is not the truth.
This will be.
You
And once
are
it
you
is,
are
uh,
an egomaniac.
watch this. Watch. Once this all happens, I'm coming back on here and I am going to laugh at every single one of you people that are saying that I am wrong. All right? That's what I'm going to do.
Because you
Delusional?
are.
Delusional? Watch me
You're
win.
delusional.
Watch me win. Cole, watch me win. Watch. I'm going to be at NXT over there. I'm going to sit front row and watch. I'm gonna tell you what. Once that match is over, I'm gonna yell at you and say the plan has started, and bam, that's when you know that I'm gonna be the mindset that I'm gonna have there. It's gonna be insane. You go, all right? You know what? I'm gonna let you guys say. No, we're not gonna talk about this anymore. Quadruple champ, four belts. Watch it happen.
You are unbelievable, man. You are unbelievable.
Watch it happen.
Well, if this happens, I want we will come back on here and we will do another interview. And
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
tell me live in front of everybody that's watching this, I told you so.
Alrighty.
And I will admit I'm wrong.
All right. Watch it happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been my
Watch
interview with Dino Man, and we will see you guys in the next Coltrane Productions interview. I've been your
Four
host,
belts.
Coltrane.
4 belts, Zano. 4 belts.
I've been your host, Coltrane, and we'll see you in the next interview.
4 belts. Bye bye. 4 belts.
Peace out, everybody.